Oh yeah, welcome guys. My name is Ibrahim Tiamiyu, Plan B from strictlybusiness.ng. This is another session under our mini importation masterclass where we teach Nigerians how to import goods and different products from China to sell at good profit here in Nigeria. And one of the websites that we use, which I've covered in my previous trainings or previous training sessions under this masterclass, is the fact that we used 1688.com to buy our stuffs, because stuffs are way cheaper on that website more than any other site you can find in China. So, and in this session, this time around, I'm going to show you how to buy your goods on 1688.com under 24 hours. In fact, under 2 hours. The truth is that one of the major challenges newbies face when it comes to mini importation is the fact that they do not have the agents respond to them quickly, and in most cases they lose interest. So how do you conquer that? How have I been able to conquer that challenge? Number one, let us try to highlight the challenges just in case you face them in your business. If you currently face them or you are going to face them in the future in your business, let us try to highlight the challenges. One of them is waiting endlessly. In the previous sessions, I have taught us how to search for the products that we want to buy or we are interested in on 1688 on aliexpress.com. So let us assume that you have seen the product you want to buy, you have copied the link as taught. Now, you have forwarded it to the agent. In most cases, I always have feedback from my people that the agent does not respond to them. So I give them another agent, it does not respond. I give another agent, it does not respond, which I know of myself. When I started, I used to face this challenge too. You send them the link and they will never respond to you until after 2-3 days. And it is not their fault. The challenge is the fact that we have limited agents and they have a lot of orders from a lot of people. Don't think you are the only one that is interested in mini importation. Like in my master class now, how many students do I have? Some good number of students that are interested. And how many coaches do we have that are teaching this thing all over the country? A lot of them. Some have 10 students, some have 20 students, some have 50, some have even 100, and so on and so forth. Plus these coaches too, they also buy. I just got some stuff from my agent today in Lagos. We just picked the packages up from their warehouse in Lagos just today. And when I got there for the first time, I don't usually go there, but today let me just drive down and see what their even warehouse look like. So when I got there, I met a lot of people, a lot of stuffs, a lot of imported stuffs that people are coming to get. So we have more buyers than agents. The number of agents that we have, the number is so small compared to the number of buyers that we have in this part of the world. So you wait endlessly. This is a challenge. And I will give you an example. Somebody sent me an email recently, just on the 1st of January 2019. And this is the mail. After requesting for the contact of the agent, and I sent to her, then she said, thanks, hope I'm safe with the agent. And I said yes. Then she sent me another message saying she's not replying my chat since yesterday. That's after 24 hours. And I just replied back that it is festive period. But I know they did not reply not because it is festive period, but it is their attitude. Even when there is no festivity, they take their time to respond. Not because they want to waste your time, not because they don't like money or they don't want your money. It is because they are so busy. So they have to do it one after the other. Another challenge is the issue of outrageous charges rather. And what do I mean by these outrageous charges? I've seen my people after the excitement after training and all, I want to order now, only for them to see what they want. It is cheap, yes. Now they send the link to the agent is ready to buy, and he says, okay, what you are buying is 1,000 naira per piece. You are buying 10 pieces, that is 10,000 naira. Our agency fee is 2,000 naira. The shipping fee from where we are buying from to our own China office is 3,000 naira. That is 5,000 naira. This is not inclusive of the shipping fee and the clearing fee when the package lands in Nigeria. And some of them now will come back to me and say, oh, Plan B, this thing is, what I'm buying is even just 10,000 naira, and I'm paying 5,000 naira for the agency fee and stuff like that. Some agents charge percentage. So if I buy something of 10,000, they charge you 10%, 20%, some charge 5%, and so on and so forth. So it is outrageous. What we face as a challenge as people in Nigeria is the fact that many people want to do mini importation business, but they want to start with small money. They do not have the money. Some have it, 100,000, 50,000, 200,000. But some majority do not have the money. They want to start with, even if you allow them 3,000 naira. Somebody has sent me a message before, maybe an email, that Plan B, can I start my mini importation with 5,000 naira? Fine, the answer is yes. But you should know that the money you need goes beyond the amount of what you are buying. You are going to pay the agent. You are going to pay for shipping fee. You are also going to, that is shipping fee within China, from the seller on 1688 where they are buying the stuff to their own office. And at times, it takes even about 1, 2, 3 days before the package gets to their office. They will now weigh it in their own office and advise you on the kg and ask you, do you want to send by express or normal shipping to Nigeria? If you say express, like my own package that we got today is Wednesday. The package I got today, the guy chatted me up on Sunday evening saying that I have a package in the office in China as usual, that how should they send it? And I said express. And yesterday night, I think very early this morning, somebody chatted me from their Lagos office that my package arrived their office already, and they advised me on the amount I paid. I sent them my payment confirmation. They confirmed it and said it's ready to be picked up. So I had something to do around that area, and I said, okay. I went with one of my people from my office, and we went to pick the package up. So it is as simple as that. But in some cases, between the time you buy your package on 1688 and the time it gets to their office, some of you will have wasted about 1 week discussing with the agent, getting the package down from 1688 seller to the agent. 1 week. I save time. I don't wait for all this. Although I've had to face all these challenges too. So when you do not have money to pay the agent, when you do not have money to pay the shipping fee within China, what do you do? I don't think I'm just making this up. I have somebody who sent me an email as well on that. Look at the mail is below, 5th of January 2019 by 8:36 a.m. He sent to me, hello sir, I tried to place an order with NBC Sky Logistics. I was excited that my goods were very cheap. I will make profit, only to be shocked with logistics processing fees. The procurement charges are even more than the cost of the goods I'm buying from China. So if the charges are this high, how do you make profit? So I just replied and I said, what are you buying and how much is the charge? You know, at times you find a good deal and you're excited, you're happy, I'm in money, this and that. This thing is so cheap, I'll make so much money. And you send it to your agent, only for the agent to say, okay, what they are buying is 500 naira, but you are paying us 2,500 naira to buy it for you. Wow. And I say, okay, I was already thinking I would make a lot of money. So these agents are taking out of my money. So what do you do? So by the way, NBC Logistics is one of the logistic companies that I use. I use NBC, I use Base One, I use Abida Pay, and I use some other guys that are not so popular like that. But I use different companies for different purposes based on what I am bringing in and how I want it to be brought into Nigeria. So if you face any of these challenges, and the challenges are actually numerous. So if you want to save time and money, what do you do? And in my own case, this is what I have done. I personalize this. So guys, I always tell you in my training, personalize your business. The coach cannot teach you everything. The trainer cannot teach you everything. The information marketer cannot teach you everything. You also need to come up with solutions. You need to think beyond, outside the box. You need to think limitlessly. You need to think as if everything depends on you. So do not, any small thing, you are chatting Plan B. Any small thing, you are sending me an email. What have you tried to do on your own? So my trainers did not teach me this solution. Nobody taught me this solution. I just thought of it. I have people in China now. I have friends in China. I have online friends. I have even friends we've been friends in Nigeria before they moved to China. I have Chinese as business partners. All those network marketing companies you see in Nigeria, most of you are network marketers. They are Chinese. They can help you with something over there in China. Have you tried to approach them? So what did I do? I created my own way. The plan B way as usual. It is when it comes to money, my own brain will spark fire. I will always think of a way out. So what did I do? Let me quickly narrate what I did. I have this friend that we were in Nigeria together. In fact, at the point in time, we stayed together somewhere in Ibadan before, and he's a fantastic guy, very reliable guy. When it comes to Nigeria, we see he stays with me, I stay with him. So he's a fantastic guy. So one of these days, and he does not know anything about mini importation, he does not do mini importation, he's just doing his own business, JJ in China, and he does not know anything about, he sends stuff to Nigeria, and those are just personal stuffs. He buys stuffs and sends to his family members. When he's coming home, he wants to dash people something, he will buy. I've picked him at the airport one time like that, and I took him to somewhere in Nigeria Estate where his clearing and forwarding guy's office was. I took him there, we collected his stuff. That is all he knows about importation. So he does not do mini importation as a business. So one day I chatted him, we were chatting, and I was like, guy, you know I buy these stuffs from China. You can buy for me now. He said he does not know how to buy you. So I sent him the site 1688.com. And he said everything is written in China, that he does not understand China to that level. And perhaps he cannot even register on the site because as at that time, he didn't have a registered company in China. Let's say, Oga, people that are registering, are they not human beings? Or they discriminate that a Nigerian that stays in China cannot register? I said no. So find a way around it. You too have friends in China. Call them. Show them the website. Let them register your name for you. Use their company to register. Or register a company if you can. So he said that's not even a problem. That he has a friend who has a registered company in China that he can. And they found a way around it and they registered. 24 hours later, he called me, said, Plan B, I have registered. So what do you want to buy? In fact, the first time he was going to buy, he couldn't buy because the guy that registered him used his own address. And I wanted to use the address of my agent in China as where they would deliver my products to. So he couldn't buy that day because they would deliver to their own office address and not my agent's address. So that one took us another 1 week again looking for the guy. So later he said, okay, don't worry, I will even tell him to teach me how to edit anything on this website. So he went there on my behalf, doing it for me as friends. So he went there, they taught him, and that's how he said, okay, guy, we can buy anything buyable on 1688 or any other website like that. He said, okay, fantastic. So buy this one for me. Pam. He checked it. It was 16,000 plus. I sent him the money. GTB 737. Pam. In fact, he bought it before I sent him the money because he had yuan in his own Chinese account. So he bought it immediately. And funny enough, for that particular package, the delivery charges were just something small. So he just added the delivery charges and he didn't charge me for any agency fee or whatever fee the agent called the fee. So he bought it for me in less than 10 minutes and the thing was already on its way to my agent. Like 48 hours later, like 2 days later or so, I chatted my agent. Do you have so package in your office? He said, yes. That they've been wondering how the package got to them when they didn't order any package for me. I said, yes. Somebody ordered for me and I put your address. Okay, no problem. That I should chat with another guy called Daniel. That Daniel is in charge of such product. I chatted Daniel. Daniel said, that you have seen the package already, that I'm not a stranger, that the package was already on its way to Nigeria. I said, wow. So the agent did not collect any money from me until my package got to Nigeria when I paid for the shipping and clearing fee. And that was it. That saved me the normal 3 to 5 days they spent replying me, your package is so amount, our fee is this, the delivery fee within China is this. They will take about 3-5 days. I turned the 1 week waiting period, the 5 days waiting period, I turned it to 10 minutes with my simple solution. So who can do this? You can do it. You have friends, you have people you chat with, all those chat friends that you have in China. Talk to them. But make sure you trust them. Oh. Make sure that they are people you can trust. And for my students that are watching this, or my students that are under this training, I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to buy through this, my friend, for the first time, for only one time. That is the order you are going to make while you are still under this training. So you make that order, you send your payment to him, he buys for you, and you would confirm how fast it is compared to you having to wait for several days before NBC Logistics or Abida Pay or Base One or any of those guys respond. There are even some of them that in 1 month they may not respond. It is funny at times when I chat some of them up, and after 2 weeks they are now replying my hello, I want to order. They are now replying, what do you want to order? After 2 weeks, are you kidding me? You think I will wait for 2 weeks for you? So guys, instead of you complaining about plan B, the agent you gave me is not responding, you to think about what you can do about it. This is what I did on my own. My trainers, my coaches, my mentors, they did not teach me all this. So I thought of it by myself. Forget that my name is plan B. You too, you can be plan C. So if I found plan B way, you too find plan C way. So what you now do is that you will chat with your agent to give you their address ahead. So it is when they are placing when my friend is placing your order, or anybody you know in China, when they are placing your order, the order will be delivered to your agent's address, and they will put your name on the order. So when they put your name on it, just chat your agent and always collect the tracking number. Like the only time I collected tracking number was the first time they ordered for me. All the other times they've been ordering for me, I didn't collect any tracking number. Once they pay, they will deliver to the address you want to deliver to. So once your agents collect it, yes, they will do it, that they will chat you up first that you have a package. Let them put your name and phone number on the package. And also chat with the agent ahead. Let them have your number and your name, that in case they have a package with this name and number, it is yours. So they will record it and chat you up when the package arrives their office. And they will say, oh, do you want it by express delivery or normal delivery? Then that is what will now determine how much you will pay. For NBC Logistics, I pay only when my package is delivered to them, to their Lagos office. So I think with this strategy, you'll be able to save a lot of time. You won't lose any motivation when you want to start your mini importation business. Ask me any questions. If you are watching this on YouTube, put your question below. If you are watching this on any platform where I've put, maybe on my website or anywhere I've put it, send me your question by email. Use the comment box to ask me your questions. And for my students that I actually I'm making this video for particularly, you know where to ask me more questions about this presentation. Thank you so much, and see you in the next class. Peace.